Hello guys, I'm Who the Fuck Is This, and I want to talk about a few things, one of which being why I'm not playing Advanced Warfare. Uh, the game itself is a fun game. I don't feel like it has that pop culture, like blockbuster movie appeal that, say, Modern Warfare 2 has. Modern Warfare 2 is more of a realistic military, not realistic necessarily, but real stuff type of shooter. And that kind of game appeals to a lot of adults. Advanced Warfare is a little more sci-fi, which was always less appealing to me. Even Titanfall, I love Titanfall, but it's doesn't have that same type of appeal. But the real game breaker for me that made me not want to play it is I'm not even going to try and make any assumptions. I'm going to tell you my experience. You can watch my gameplays of Modern Warfare 2 and you'll see that I challenge people face to face a lot. That's how I play. That's the way I like to play. If I can't play that way, I don't really enjoy playing. My experience in Advanced Warfare is I'm often shooting people who aren't even moving. Like, you can leave the whole, jumping through the air, having to aim well, shit aside. This is like not even including that. I'm talking people sitting stationary while I'm just walking on the ground. I'm coming from around a corner. Someone's just sitting there. I dump half my magazine into them before they even start shooting. And I die. On the kill cam, I fire 1 or 2 bullets. This is not a constant thing. It's really weird. Advanced Warfare, sometimes it feels really good. Like you shoot, your bullets hit right away. And this is even in the same match. You can go from killing one guy and the bullets hit, it feels like instantly. Kind of like if you have Host on Modern Warfare 2. It goes from that to where it feels like you have over a whole second of ping. It's just really weird, and it really bothers me knowing that I can outshoot people sometimes and I still die. And I'll be playing, I'll be feeling good, I'll be getting on a roll, and then all of a sudden I get screwed like that. And that really kills the game for me. I can still play it and still have fun, but I can only play it for like 6 or 7 games before I just get tired of getting bullshitted on. It's so inconsistent. If I could find a good lobby and play on a good lobby, even if I had bad lobbies a lot of times, it would still be better than what it is right now. It's so inconsistent. Yeah, and the kill streaks, none of the kill streaks really seem that appealing to me. Like, when you're playing a game, like even COD 4, when someone gets a helicopter, there's really no way to hide from the helicopter unless you're behind cover. It just kills people. And from a competitive standpoint, if you want to win that match, it's kind of scary. Someone gets a helicopter, it makes you worried. Same thing in Modern Warfare 2. Someone gets a chopper gunner. It's like, oh man, this guy's going to nuke us. He's going to nuke us. We got to take it out. We got to take it out. Or, man, I'm 2 kills off my Pavlo. I don't want to go outside. The chopper's going to kill me. You try to lure people in. There's all that appeal. I don't find that in Advanced Warfare at all. The game itself is fun. I love running around, jumping around, and shooting people. I mean, that's my thing. I love to get gun kills. But the game itself doesn't have that appeal, which is the same problem with Titanfall. However, with Titanfall, the game itself is a lot more solid. The hit detection is much, much better. Your gun will consistently hit most of the time. And that's not even necessarily due to dedicated servers. All the dedicated servers do is normally, say in the middle of the match, you're going to have host migrations because the host is going to get laggy. It's going to drop. It'll migrate. A host, someone in his home might be watching Netflix, so you'll have lag spikes in the match. Dedicated servers all they do is just kind of eliminate that bullshit for the most part. As far as actual ping differences, there is no benefit whatsoever to a dedicated server as opposed to a peer-to-peer host. And if you don't believe that, you're ignorant. And you're in denial. Hate to be that abrasive with that, but that's the truth. Anyone with a rock solid internet, when they have host, the game runs fine. But yeah, that's mainly. Let's get in a match. This is 12:50 in the morning. It's Central Time. This is a Tuesday night. These lobbies are not going to be noob lobbies. They're going to be competitive lobbies. This lobby's modded. But yeah, gaming in general. I game because it's fun. And when I have weird issues in games, for instance in Advanced Warfare, I don't really have fun. And that's really killed my whole want to play it. That's how, I mean, I could still play it right now. I've maybe logged 3-4 hours in the game. I just don't really want to play it if I don't really enjoy it. It's kind of like Ghosts. I liked Ghosts at first. But after I got used to the game, and everyone got used to the game also, everyone started doing the same things. Well, most people, not most, a lot of people started doing the same things where they would just run off the grid, run suppressors and tracker sites, and they would just play defensively and boringly, and then on top of that, the game itself didn't have a lot of appealing content compared to other Call of Duties, for instance this one, or even COD 4. It just didn't feel as appealing to me, so since the gameplay itself wasn't that great, and then it became not that great, it just drew me away from it. I didn't want to play it anymore, so I stopped. Because I don't play games from not having fun. Like Modern Warfare 2, I go through certain times where I don't play it for 2 weeks, and I have other times where I play it every day for a month. It just depends on whether I'm having fun. If I stop having fun, I don't play. Most of the time I do have fun. Yeah, Advanced Warfare, it seems fun so far. I've had to stop because of the weird connections. It becomes more frustrating than entertaining. So I do what I do to just have fun when I play. That's what games are all about. It's not like it's a real life job, you know. These aren't jobs, they're games. So we're playing games, we're having fun playing games. Got me a Harry. So saying these lobbies were going to be competitive of sorts. This is obviously a pretty one-sided match here. Normally I'll hold my counters a lot of times to until I hear a UAV up. But I'm not really listening so good right now since I'm talking in the mic. Terminal is one of my favorite maps of all time, even though it has in lobbies with a lot of good players, it has a certain aspect to it where you're either on the giving end or the receiving end of a spawn trap, no matter what. But lucky for me, I play TDM mostly. Not usually up against parties. Well, here lately I've been playing a lot at night, and I've been seeing a lot of parties. It's kind of hard to find lobbies without parties, but lucky for me, though, for the most part, I've not had to play against parties. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy gaming in general. Although mostly what I play is simply Modern Warfare 2. I was a really big gamer as a kid. I still am today. You know, I look like a Call of Duty bandwagoner. Because I almost only play Call of Duty. In comparison, time-wise, in comparison, Call of Duty to other games, it seems like I'm the kind of guy that just plays COD, but it's not really the case. I've always been a gamer. But this game really drew me in a lot, and it keeps me drawn. See that? That was me missing a shot. I clearly shot first, but I missed. If I had hit him, it probably would have induced some flinch, and then the good ping compensation that this game has would have given me a kill. That's another thing. I'm really against toughness as a perk, because I feel like it breaks the ping compensation and just the overall connection. It breaks it partially. I feel like if you land the first hit, you should be inducing some flinch to kind of hold balance in the game. It's hard for you to get hit if they're flinching. Yeah, I mean, this is random commentary. About to play some Rust, and I usually enjoy Rust, even when I do bad. It's nice and fast and crazy. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is just my opinion on things. Later. Oh, also 60 frames a second. Yeah. Later.